Keep doing mic check.
I will endeavour not to swear and not to fart. I can't promise anything.
I'm absolutely freezing. Keep doing mic check. Right, seems okay. Oh, my hands are actually cold. It's quite cold today. Kind of windy, dull, grey. Oh my! Oh, trying to get some heat into the old fingers. So we played last night. We did the first and second rounds. Played actually pretty decent. 64-69, which is not bad. Oh, no. Oh, go away. Oh, what is this thing? Seriously? Yeah. Let me go back. Leaderboard. Now, I think the guy at the top of the leaderboard is actually in the A bracket. No, he's actually C. He's in the CC. So there's a guy leading there, 36 under par. There's no way we are actually going to get near. The exemption line is 28 under and above. So I don't think we're not really going to get near that, to be honest. Our main goal is the projected clear strikes, which is 12 under and above. And this is, I think some of it might change. I think it really depends on, there's a lot of people have actually finished their rounds. Some people, like this guy here's only done 2. So there we are there, 9 under par. We're only really 3 shots behind the projected clear strikes, so we're aiming for, I don't know, as much as we can go under par. Let's check out some of the kind of scores. There's a guy there, 42 over. He's 734 in the world, our ranking. I think we're 1,496 or something. Yeah, there we are there. So, played Scottsdale, which is my Pixelated Golfers course this week. Played a not bad first round, but the second round was a bit iffy. So there's our world golf rankings went up 13 places. Cuts made. Score on average 67.3, so it's not bad. Final round scoring's quite good, it's down at 64. Best round 64. And you've only played, what, 2 events? Or 1 event? We've got that demotion strike, so we need to really get rid of that. So let's go to the game. So here we go. Some of these guys in the leaderboard I don't think are actually in. I don't know if I've got a cold coming. Kind of been coughing a little bit.
Human man flu.
So hopefully we can play well. But I actually had a 7. I think we went double bogey at the 9th and 10th.
Hello,
second
ladies
round.
and
That kind of
gentlemen.
derailed us a
I
little
hope you
bit.
are ready for the golf.
But we actually got
So
back
glad
on track,
you could
so
join us for this
just
event
a little bit I don't want to
presented
echo.
by the TGC Network. This is
So
the
this
third
is
day of this
Dusty
event,
Line East.
and we are excited to see what unfolds. Hope you are too. Let's go
Quite a
down to the
difficult
first
course
tee.
actually. Winds up to date, which is interesting.
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And about 175 yards away here. looks like a 6
That was
iron.
meant to be a drop. It's come out, it's fades, it's... We're going to lose it a little bit. It's actually going to end up not too bad. Pretty decent shot. From being a bad shot, really.
Alright, and he's on the green now. And this putt's for birdie.
Okay, breaking from the right. Just trying to judge it here. Yeah.
Solid putt. And starting the round off with a birdie is not a bad plan. And now the second hole.
Okay, that one's coming from that side. Try and hit this with a drop.
Going with the 7 iron on this one.
It goes into the wind. I actually went shorter on the club. I de-lofted it a little bit rather than go maybe longer and loft
There's
it.
10 feet to go here.
Almost similar to the first putt we had, almost identical. Oh, just missed.
And that par putt will drop. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now setting up for the par 4.
I don't think we're going to make that. I don't know, we have made it up. In a way it's risky, but it's... I don't want to be in that ditch. That's actually maybe not bad. I mean, we're probably better just playing to the other side of the fairway. Because we've now got a shot in the rough. And probably... Yeah, we're not even going close to this. Let's just... Instead of hitting like a duff shot here, let's just try and get it where we want it. Which is on the fairway. Yeah, probably really should have laid up on the other side.
And that shot will end up safely in the fairway with the green in reach. Let's see what happens. About 100 yards to the pin from here.
We've tugged that a little bit. Short as well, I think.
And I saw something in the swing that made me think that might have been pulled.
What's it doing up the pin? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, we know how it breaks, but that's the bit of a mistake.
About 16 feet to go. Ooh,
Oh,
inches,
you're
inches
kidding.
away. This putt's about a 2-footer. And now let's take a look and see what's
That was a
happening
mistake.
up on that leaderboard.
Tee shot was really.
And plus
You should
1
never have played
on
it.
the day after that hole.
That's
All right,
costly.
here's the 4th hole.
Obviously, we didn't hit the green. Chip wasn't good. Putt was bad. Double bogey. Yep.
It's looking like this is
Nah,
down
it's
to the
a
short
bunker.
stuff.
Such a difficult hole. I
Yeah,
mean, you hit the
correct
driver,
myself
you're
there.
in
That
the
one
bunker,
actually
you hit
ended
the
up
3-wood, you're in the
sand.
bunker. Ugh. A good bunker shot.
And I thought that shot looked like it might have been pushed.
Get up. Come on. Ugh.
And this to save par. Oh my goodness.
We've got the
just
speed right,
missed.
just take the break. Oh, it's costly.
Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day.
So back down to 7 under.
And here we are
A
on
good
the
start
5th.
as well. Could have been actually 2 birdies at the start, but I'm probably just going to go with the driver again. Maybe just aim a little bit over here.
Well, so far so good for this one. Well, that's very unlucky.
Kind of in between cobs. Oh no, that's going to be a long shot. Oh, come on. Chipping has really not been good so far. That's just terrible. If we had the distance for a flop, I mean, we could have put a loft in the flop, but then you've got a chance of really mucking up right big time. Sometimes the chip shot is just not really good.
Looking like 9 feet to the cup.
And really in a hole that we should be getting hot,
That's
we
going to drop for
get
par.
apart. That's a big
And
chance
2
on there.
over for the day after that hole. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. Here's a hybrid shot.
I meant to hit a draft fade.
And this is for birdie.
This is a tricky little one. It's really the speed down the hill that's the problem. I don't like this part. Oh, you're kidding me.
From 20 feet out.
Maybe about another foot or so, that would have been probably just perfect. This is so fast. The same at Scottsdale when I played it.
It's about
The
6
greens are
feet
just
to
so
go
quick.
here.
Oh,
Ooh, another very
come on.
close. Just didn't drop.
Oh, story of my life here. Absolutely horrendous start so far. Oh, good start, first hole.
And after that hole, 4
Second
over
hole,
for the day.
we did have a birdie chance, but we're now just we're free fall. Look at that, 6-5, 4-5. That is absolutely shocking. And it's not. It's an easier
Okay,
course.
let's see what the 7th has in store.
Just sometimes you just get in this rut. It's quite a frustrating game, which is good in a way
Find
because I
some fairway
suppose,
here.
you know, so when you see these guys shooting scores, you know, just all the time, it's like really under par. But I don't know how they do it. I mean, I don't know how people could play this game so efficiently when sometimes you just really just get in a bad position. It's such an easy game to really kind of lose it. Bite. There we go. That's better.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
So, at least we get a shot back.
For the birdie. And after that hole, 3 over for the event.
Oh, we really need to make
The
birdies
hole
quick.
is next.
See, a lot of these holes like this, you know, those bunkers are absolutely just placed perfect. You can actually get a lot of distance on this. This game's probably actually drivable today. I might actually just play a little fade shot in here. One should bring it back anytime. Yeah. Okay, it's maybe not. In terms of kind of chip shot
I think he
we've got.
will like that.
Have to get a little bit of loft on this, which is always dangerous with what. Stay. Zips back that a little bit more.
And about 5 feet to go here. And
Just
that
made
putt
it.
will drop for birdie.
Just made it.
And after that one, 2 over for the day.
Yes, I think I've got a bit of a cold coming. I can feel, I don't know, I just feel that kind of tickly bit in the back of your throat. So we're back to 7 under.
And next up, we have a par 5
Still 2
hole.
over for today. A bit of a fade in here. Fade into that wind.
A promising looking shot here.
Stay in the fairway. You're okay.
And about 250 yards left to go to that pin.
It's a big shot. Yeah, I'm probably going to play a little fade. It's not going to land soft, I don't think. Actually, the bounce did kill it a little bit.
Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities.
It's not a bad putt. It's actually quite level, which is good. You know why that sloped away to the edge there? It was quite bad. Come on. It's not a bad putt actually. Pretty good.
Oh, and
Pretty
wouldn't
decent.
that have been nice? Just didn't drop.
Just going to give us another birdie.
And after that, we're 1 over for the
So
day.
we're back to 8 under. We're only 1 over par. So we're now in a position where we can maybe even think about getting under par.
And on to the 10th hole here.
Now, this hole, I've ended up in that bunker. To be honest, I might just really just lay up. To hit that sole, but probably going to be okay.
And I think he's going to like that. From the 150-yard marker.
Oh, just going to go with this club actually.
Going with the 8-iron here.
But we didn't get the alignment spang on, the distance was good.
And this one's for birdie. Ooh, that would have been
It's
good.
a bit too much. It's a good attempt though.
Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that one drops for par. And +1 on the day after that hole.
So it keeps us 8 under.
And moving on to the 11th hole.
I feel like that these two holes are quite similar. They're almost like the same kind of. It's almost like there's no bunker there in that middle portion. That needs to go. Should be okay, I think. Oof.
From 115 yards out.
113. Slightly uphill, the wind as well. I'm maybe going to knock it up to 130, put a little bit of loft.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge.
Get a shot. Shot me quite a bit.
Well, that approach shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think.
I don't know. I'll maybe just get a little bit. Just deal off this, just a touch. Stay there, stay there. One of those putts for par.
This putt's right around a 9-footer. Almost.
Oh,
This one's about 3
one of these
away.
rounds we just seem to struggle.
And
Bogey.
after that one sitting at 2 over for the day. And let's see what the 12th has in store.
We'll feed into this wind.
Here's a 9-iron.
Come on, ball. It just could have been over a little bit more.
21 feet to the cup from here.
Get in the hole. Come on!
One goes for birdie.
Oh, they're up and
one
down.
over for the day after that hole. And now the 13th hole.
Just set that there, drop. This is the. I don't think we're gonna be able to reach.
I think you'll like that.
It's just. I mean, we could. Probably could reach that bottom part, but then we've got. The only thing with that is that if we landed on that fairway, we could chip it and probably just quite a nice chip shot. But to be honest, we're far better just laying up. Although I really don't know. I'm tempted. Nah, I don't think it's worth it. When you come down, that wind's going to take it just a little bit. To be honest, we can play a decent shot from this side. Oh my god, is that
I
on
think he's
30?
gonna like that.
Yeah. I think I'm actually going to go with a pitch. A pitch shot is actually pretty good. I think that's going to be just about right there.
And going with the 9-iron.
A little bit of a bad kick off that bank. Oh, come on, stay. Oh, see these greens.
too much club on that.
It must be one of the most. It's not frustrating because of the game. I mean, look at that slope there. It's just really annoying when you hit a decent shot. It's maybe going to leave you like a 10-foot putt, and then it just rolls and rolls and then goes off the green. So annoying. And then we put that chip well by the hole. Now we're looking at not even need
about
making
14
part.
feet to the cup.
I'm checking this. I've got a little bit of break there. That's straight. That's straight. That's straight. So it is straight. Probably really not going to break much. So that's kind of annoying. That's a hole really should be getting up there again.
And +1 on the day after that hole.
So we're really struggling today. I actually started off pretty decent, but now
shot has in store on the 14th.
Kind of struggling slightly. There's a lot of pressure on these tournaments, which is actually how I like actually playing it, because it, I don't know, it just gives you a little bit of, you know, you're on that kind of knife edge all the time.
Okay, and about 145 yards left.
Right, what we got? 7.
And here's an 8-iron.
We got enough on it. Get up, up, up. Another.
And
Just
that approach has
never really worked right on the pin.
There will be a lot of work to do to sink the next putt.
Right. A reasonable putt here. It's not. It's uphill quite a bit though. Probably have to give this quite a good wrap, as they say. I don't think I've had that. Don't know many times I've left putts at that short.
This putt's right around 2 feet.
Sometimes you don't want to hit it too hard, just go steamroll and sort of by the hole, but
After that,
it wasn't as if the hole was downhill after that, so.
Yeah, moving on to the 15th hole.
I'm going to be about 130.
Going
my
with
drop.
a pitching wedge here.
Oh, get up, please. Oh, good bounce. No, I'll probably put that. We could chip it, but.
Just missing here.
God, I'm just missing.
And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. And +1 on the day after that hole. And setting up on the 16th tee.
Yeah, and this is this hole. Oh no. Oh, reset my.
Looks like he's going through the bridge.
Oh, because we moved up a club.
And he's setting this one up deep in the rough.
You absolute donut. Oh no, this is bad. This. Oh. That's quite an easy tee shot. You just put a bit of slice on it. Well, we're struggling here. We are struggling big time here. Kind of going to have to play a kind of risky shot here, but
sound like the cleanest of contact.
That's actually not too bad. That should have been an easy hole. Probably an easy birdie.
Okay, back in the fairway.
You know,
Green
but
is
we just,
within
I
reach.
think we reset our shot, and what happened was instead of getting that big slice with it, tension we're going to get, they reset it back normal. So that's a bit nasty. Getting a chip shot that goes way too far. I don't know what it is, my chip. I just feel there's a lot of...
12 feet to the cup.
I either get it bang on or I get it really bad.
Ooh, and just inches away
So,
from greatness.
Really, probably one of the easiest
This
holes
puts
in the
about
course.
3 feet away. And now we're gonna take a look at the
We
leaderboard.
got a bogey.
And currently sitting at 2 over for the day.
Oh, 2 holes to go. We at least need to get back to level.
And let's see what the 17th has in store.
Just have not played well to date. Fade, that's going to be too much. That needs to come back a little bit. I don't know, these trees are quite weird. They're sort of like cutting into the actual. Right, 205 yards. That's. I mean, this is a par 4. Yep, just way up.
And back into the short stuff after that one. And about 105 yards to the pin.
Fade.
I think this shot might be a bit long.
It's not. Oh, come on! Oh, these greens are so annoying.
Bit too much club on that.
Oh, hallelujah.
And the chip will drop. I'm currently sitting at +2 for the day.
One way to play the hole.
And now,
One of those
for the
courses,
final hole.
you either
of the
play
round.
well or you play absolutely stinking at it. There's no kind of in between, in a way. Oh, that was a. I had a little bit of a stutter there at the top of my swing.
And I think you'll like that. And about 245 yards to the pin.
I'm about to get down to the hybrid. I think if I'm playing this kind of shot, it's kind of necessary to do it. I'm actually quite happy at that, to be honest. Chipping. Oh, very slow. Oh my god, this round has been a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. It's just.
And this next putt for a final round, 72.
I played really bad. I will admit that, but I mean, I played bad and scored really bad, but +2 is not exactly great. But it's, you know, I feel the way I played, I could have been all kinds of nasty. Yeah, we roll by. Kind of sometimes when I play this game, I just
And this next putt
it's.
for a final round
I think when you're
score
playing
of
well, it's
73.
good. But when you're like this and you're kind of struggling all the time, it just grinds away at you.
Just missing.
Oh, and that was actually a good putt.
This putt's looking to be about 2 feet.
Bogey. And the trouble we've got now, we're going to play the next round straight after this one. That's 74, 6 under.
Here at the TGC Network. Thank you so much.
So we've actually got a lot of work to make that projected clear strikes. We're sitting really good. If we shot a couple under par, we'd have been sitting absolutely pretty. But we're now just sitting really in a bad place now.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and
So
I'm giving you
playing the final
all
round.
welcomes for joining us today here at this event.
Trying to get
Brought
that
to you by the TGC
third
Network.
round kind of out the memory system a little bit.
Final round coverage of this second event of the season. So let's get down to that first tee and see how this story continues.
So let's just try and play well. We do have that projected strike zone that we're going for, but we're now really we're going to shoot something in the region of 6-7 under par, probably 8 under, maybe to make it clear. It is at 12 under par at the moment,
yards
but
to the pin here.
that's going to be tricky to get, to be honest.
What's the limit, mate?
Aye.
What's the
Aye.
Going with the 8 iron.
No. It's too much. There's a lot of these greens, the edges are very slopey away. It's almost like an upturned sort of bowl. It's just these horrible chips.
Oh man, takes a little detour.
Did that? I was going to say, did that go in?
Our putt will
Well,
drop.
par to start with.
And starting the round off with a par, not bad.
Look at this guy, man. 52 under par. It's a crazy score. I mean, I know at the end of the day that people are good at this game, as I've said
And
before.
now the second hole.
You know, I enjoy playing and competing and having, like, you know, clear strike zones, demotion strikes, stuff like that. I think it's good to compete. Probably never really going to win tournaments in this, if I'm really honest. You know, it's just so tricky.
Looks like a 7 iron.
I have been playing well, but I still really play some really poor golf at times.
And this putt's for birdie.
Yeah, stream's quite quiet. I've not really been getting the numbers in my stream. I feel sometimes that, you know, I've always streamed just to get content up to my YouTube channel. Oh, that's in.
Oh my, that was
Yeah, I've never really done it
fun
to
watch.
get, like, I mean,
1 under
I was
for
getting
the
people
day
coming in and
after
asking
that hole.
questions and stuff, which was good, but ultimately I just do it, it's just a way of bypassing, like, the upload. You know, if you just do it live, it goes up straight away.
And now let's move to the third hole.
People can watch it as it happens and then join in if need be. Right, this hole, the wind's behind, so I think we can actually clear this time.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
It's also this kind of nice weather bit there.
And from 150
Maybe
yards
not.
out.
Take that back.
Going with the 9-iron here.
Slow downswing. Still going to be not a bad shot. Yeah, but the live stream's just been quiet.
And that next putt is going to be an epic one, that's for sure, but they're on the green.
It's not a lot of movement, there is some. Yeah, I see it. Maybe just slightly left of the flag, I think.
Ooh, just inches away.
Yeah, maybe just a bit more left. No.
5 feet to go here. And that putt drops on in for par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now we find ourselves at the 4th hole tee off. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. Going with the 8-iron here. And he's probably gonna like that. And this putt is for birdie. And that one will drop. And sitting at 2 under for the day. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And it's a little hard for me to see everything here today, folks. That one actually ended up in the rough. got to be pleased with that. This one looks about 4 feet. For the birdie. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. And moving on to the 6th here. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. Setting up here greenside, but in the rough. And this to save par. And that really would have been nice to have that par on the scorecard. Just missing. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. And this for the birdie. And I think he will be. And this putt's for birdie. Finishing this hole a solid putt. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And next up is the par 5. And I think he will be pleased with that. It sounds like he's going through the branches here. Whoa! And that nice little chip gets in there for birdie. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 under for the day. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. Could have put a bit too much club on this one. And as it turns out, that one's going to play nicely. And that one will go for birdie. And after that one, they're 6 under for the day. And now the 11th hole. Well, pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And 110 yards or so to the pin. And he's on the green. 14 feet away. This one's about 6 feet away. That one drops for par. And they're 6 under on the day after that hole. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. Here is the pitching wedge. Alrighty, he's on the green. 12 feet to go here. Just missing what could have been a very nice birdie. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And after that hole, 6 under for the day. And setting up for the par 5 hole. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 115 yards to the pin. And this might be a bit too much club. And I think he's going to like that. And about 16 feet left to go. And tapping in for par. And sitting at 6 under for the day after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4. And this is looking fairway bound. And about 120 yards out from here. I think this might be a bit long. And in the end, I think that's going to play on the green here. Just doesn't drop. And that one will drop for par. And after that one, they're 6 under for the day. And setting up now on the 15th. Going with the 9 iron. And this for the birdie. It looked close, just didn't go. 5 feet to go here. And that putt will go for par. And 6 under par on the day after that hole. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, so far so good for this one. But in actual fact, that one ended up in the rough. And this one's for birdie. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. And the par putt will drop. And they're 6 under on the day after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Nothing wrong with that shot. And about 185 yards to the pin. Going with the 6-iron. This putt's for birdie. Oh my goodness. That was a nice putt, but just missing there. Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, 6 under for the day. From here, 220 to the pin. That looks like the hybrid. Very nicely played out of that sand. And this next putt is for a final round 64. And that'll drop the birdie. And that's it for us here today, folks. We thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, we will see you next time.
Oh. Hello. Are we back? No, yeah, we're back. Hello. Hello. I don't know what happened with the sound. I lost the sound, probably kind of mid-round. Tried to fix it, restarted the stream, put it down to 720p. Kind of messed about a couple of times with it, but it just wasn't responding. So I just played because it kind of puts you off when you're trying to sort sound issues that you can't sort with a game capture, Elgato. So for some reason it just started working at the end. I thought I'd test it out and it's working. So shot a 64. Final round, 13 under par. That, well, maybe we'll just check. 12 under par is the projected clear strikes. We need to actually go back. I'm not actually sure. With the clear strikes, I don't think you get anything. I don't think it clears a strike off your card. I'm not sure how that works, if I'm honest. But 12 under par is, at the moment, it's a bit like a kind of cut line in a real tournament. It can move as other guys finish their round. But at the moment, 12 under. See, I don't know if that's just for, because there's guys in here for the C, A, B, and C. I don't know. But there it is there. 12 under par. So we're actually sitting here with this guy, Stig Jorgensen, a Danish guy. So we'd actually be tied 71st. And he's actually in the B. That would be 13 under par, which would be a projected clear strike. So I think we would still have 1 star next to our name. I don't know what happens if you finish in that. Do you get a star taken away if you're a clear strike? Is that how it works? I don't know. I'll probably find out. If I'm above that line and my star goes away, then I know that it gets taken away. If not, if it's the other way about, I just keep that 1 star. I don't know how that happens. But we're going to be there, 13 under par. As I say, that may change. I think, well, so I don't know what these guys will finish. I mean, they probably will. But whether they'll actually move up, because I don't know if it works with complacent. I'm not 100% sure. There was a guy that was 40 odd under par. Who is that? Is that? No. Just trying to work out if that's. He was one of the leaders actually. That guy. He shot a 71. It is a course that you can sort of kind of mess up a little bit. Our third round was actually pretty bad, if I'm honest. So, but I had somebody that was 40 odd under par. What am I doing? We could have played better. That third round was poor. Still feel I'm not playing as well as what I could expect, but some of these guys are really just, I don't know, they play on a different level. See, there's my leaderboard. There's a guy 63 under par, but unless he's just posted that within the last hour or so. Yeah, I just need to be kind of more consistent. I tend to still make mistakes, but then I'm human. I mean, I play this game enough that I'm pretty decent, but I'm not like. I mean, I don't grind round after round and get it to a point where I can. I mean, I don't know how these guys shoot that type of score. I mean, it's just. I don't know. I really don't know how they do it. Anyway, guys, that's going to conclude this TGCTours event. Next week is. In fact, wait till I just find out. I've actually got it on my society. I've I've actually got it in. I'm trying to think of the words here. I've got it in my society as a pro-am, so that I can play it before I actually play it at the weekend, which I think is quite a good way. So it's going to be Saskatchewan Farms Classic, Charles Banks Golf Club, and I've never played it. So that's going to be interesting. Medium fast, medium soft, difficulty medium. You know, it's a pretty kind of parklandy almost. So that'll be my next society event after this weekend's. But anyway, that's going to conclude this stream. So thanks for watching. No, it was not a bad tournament, but played okay. Could have played better, but made some mistakes. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon. Take care. Bye.